Yo, I'm so sorry that took so gosh darn long. I really apologize, you guys. I'm really sorry. One of the people helping me watch the cats just told me, like, oh, I think Joshua could be died. He was not. But, that scared the crap out of me. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's just been a really rough one on that front. She's alive and awake, yes. One of the peeps that's helping me told me that one of, like, my cats was dying. They were not dying. It's okay. But that scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Holy crap. Anyway. Faking dying for more treats? No, he has a little bit of mange and Michael's been bullying him. I don't know. Grimmi model is short, even normal bus stop, 7 foot tall sign. She's barely past the halfway point for the... I mean, this could be a different type of bus stop, though. This is a mansion bus stop. Let's remember that. Sorry, I'm just so stressed out now. How are you feeling today? A little bit stressed out. I know they didn't mean anything by it, but then they also were just like, oh yeah, Joshua, like, look, he could probably die. And then, like, just didn't do anything, and I was like, okay, I'll go take care of it then. So I gave Joshua water, and it was, okay, yeah. You saw the back room, so you didn't, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna make absolute sure that I can get all of the cats to a good place. It's all good. Well, if you feel better soon, it happens. Some people, it's not their fault. It's just how it be. It happens. We all have stuff we go through in life. It's all good. What was going to make them think that? Well, Joshua's just been a little bit skinnier over time. I don't know. I think this person just likes to say stuff sometimes, but I take everything at complete face value. So I was, like, freaking out, and it's okay. Yeah, it's all good. Life be lifing. I really do apologize for the delay, though. That was not ideal. Joshua is also completely fine. This person was just... It's okay. I do the same thing where I get over intense about the cats and I get a little anxious. Did the mamas give birth? I don't know. Like, I don't think so. I can't really go too close to them. They are not letting me really go near them. So I can't look into the boxes that they're in. They refuse to let me. So I guess I'll just wait until they're down for that, I guess. You don't know? The thing is, okay, so here's how it is. You open the box, and one of them will jump out and try to attack you. Are Solidus and Liquid still so skittish? Not really, but they're mamas, so I haven't been able to do much. I don't know is such a funny answer to that question. I legitimately don't know. I don't know. I feel like today was just a very frustrating day. It was very relaxing for, like, most of it. Then it was just very frustrating. It was like, Joshua is dying. Also, I don't want to eat any of the food that you have. Also, like, I don't want you to order food from the grocery store. I think they just wanted me to order them food, but they didn't want to say that, so I was getting a little bit frustrated about that, too. So, I'd be fine if they just said it. It was just really stressful. Schrodinger's box with, like, 20 kittens? It could be, like, 2 kittens, also. It could be, like, 2 kittens. I'm really gonna hope that there's not as many, like, once they actually arrive. So, I hope your day from here can be more relaxing. It was very relaxing at a certain point. What are all your cats' names? Oh, jeez. Okay, my cats are Pumpkin Pie, Michael, Joshua, Heavenly Kitten, and Little Prince. There are additionally Mishy, Throngler, there's also Porcelain Tomato, there's Eggs, there's Oreo, there's Cocoa Brew. Is there any? There's another one. No, Heavenly Kitten was in the first group. And Cocoa Brew. And then there's the moms. which are, I guess, like, I kept thinking of them as, like, the aunt cats, but I think they're actually just, what are they called? They're just their, like, older sisters, now that I think about it. There's the mama cat, and then there's Deborah and Deborah. And they're all well. They're all doing well. 14 cats, Pumpkin Pie, Joshua, Michael, Cat Moan, Big Boss, the 2 pregnant young cats, Deborah and Deborah, aka Liquid and Solidus, Little Prince, Oreo, Heavenly Kitten, Porcelain Tomato, Eggs, Mishy, Mishy Molly, Cocoa Brew, Radical, and the Radical Throngler Mar. Yes. There you are. There's too many. There's too many. They're very sweet. There's just too many. There's too many of them. But I'm so sorry, guys. We're starting this almost closer to 10, like over 9. I really apologize about that. I'm just gonna really try to work hard on I don't know, I guess I'm gonna try very hard to work on consistently staying with streaming, but I really do apologize that it started so gosh darn late. I know it was already very late. You just saw the back rooms? There were a lot of children there. It's weird that there's so many kids there, right? No, like when I went there were also a lot of kids. It was strange. I have something to show you though. As long as you're doing all right, Grimmi. I was getting a little bit stressed out. I apologize about that. I really do. I have something to show you though. I think you guys are gonna think is cool. Let me show you that real fast. No worries, things come up. We will be patient. Well, thank you very much for being patient, you guys. It'll probably be a quicker stream because I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule too much. But I think we can still have fun. Okay. That was my experience too. It was weird. I noticed that actually, like, at least in, like, my, like, experience, the teenagers were really nice and really polite. It was kind of like the older people, like, the people, like, that were in, like, their late 20s to, like, what's it called, like, 50s. Some of them were being really rude. I don't know what it was specifically, but it was what it was. Hi, Grimmi. Hi, what's up? I have something I got. I don't know if you guys are gonna be too interested in it, but I thought it was cool, so I want to show it to you. The rain sound works nice as white noise ASMR anyway. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, all right. Will this work? It's gonna be very shiny, so I won't be too close to it. But you'll see a reflection of you in chat. Check it out. Check it out. That's you. That's you. That's you. And it's Anya. My theater experience was with a bunch of teenagers talking. Oh, interesting. I noticed the teenagers were really, really, really nice where I was. But yes, I got Anya. She came in. It took a very long time, but yes. This was a very slow project, and I remember, new Nendo baby. Yeah, I don't collect a ton of figures, but this is one of them, so. Everyone was locked in my theater. Oh, that was good. That's good they were locked in. Is that the woman from Mouthwashing? The people draw a lot of fan art? Yeah, people draw a lot of fan art of her. This initially had like a really weird, how do I put it? People were kind of pissed because she comes with a little medication bottle, and that was considered in poor taste. So, but I think she was an interesting character. So, does she have the alternate face? She probably does. Let me get her out. Let me get her out really fast. I don't usually show off, like, the stuff that I get in terms of figures, but I wanted to open it. I wanted to show you. I wanted to open it. I wish I could take out, like, the inside. Oh, I can. She also came with 2 different backgrounds, which is interesting. It's kind of cool. Why is she so pretty? She's just a very specific type of character. She's based on Shelley Duvall, I think. So, this is one of the things that I think you guys might appreciate. So, let me show it to you, and then I'll put it to the side. Let me show it to you, and then I'll put it to the side. Take a look. It's from the video game. I think it's just a direct render. I feel itchy. I do too. The cat sat on me all day, so I have like 100 bites on me. Like, literally 100 mites, like, burrowed into my skin. I'm not really hype about it, but I think they needed some cuddling, so... And I feel bad for them, like, having so many mites and mites surviving on their skin, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not hype. That is awesome. Yeah, I love the background. Bugs under your skin? No, they die in humans really quickly, but... Yeah. The mites are super sucky. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan, but that's one of it. The mites do need cuddles, the kittens. They needed some attention. Hi, Pumpkin. You can just chill out in here, Pumpkin. We can relax. It's okay, kitty. But she comes with a couple little things. You have dead bugs under your skin? Yes, I do have a ton of dead bugs under my skin right now. I think it was just that, and then having someone go like, Joshua's dying. And then like, also I don't want to eat anything in your home. Get me food, but also I don't want to say that. So it was like, it was a stressful day, but it wasn't their fault. They were going through it. We all are. We all are. It's okay. It's all good. Okay. Let me see here. It's kind of cool. The, these are kind of funny looking, but the Nendos always have, like, little plastic over them, like, on their face and on their, like, shoulders and stuff, so they don't get messed up. Let me just... Oh, crap. The internet's going down a little bit, too. Oh, no. Just a long day. Just a long day. I'm so sorry, you guys. Thank you for coming by despite everything being so silly. Here we go. I feel like I need an android that's not going through it for her to sit with, but here we are. She's very cute. If I'm just being real with you, I feel kind of bad about that one existing. So, I probably won't do that specifically. It's also been about 10 seconds, but I think I lost the little bottle. Also, thank you, Soda Machine Gun, for the $5 dues. Jimmy, looking forward to the stream. Covered in bugs is nothing new. Woke up as a kid with bed bugs and roaches crawling on me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. That's not great. Do you need help? Are you alright? People thought the pills were in bad taste? Oh yeah, the faceplate's a little bit intense. I don't know how, but I immediately lost the little pill bottle, so it'll probably show up, or one of my cats will eat it, and it'll be gone forever, but it's kind of cool. Did you know that it's an itch? Have you tried Yeah, I have a lot of, like, itches. The mites are just definitely eating me at this point, but apparently, like, they die off in, like, humans really quickly, so should be okay. This also feels a little bit messed up, but, she has, like, the mouthwash. You can make her mouthwashing. I feel a little bit bad about that also, but she did come with it, so. I mean, it's canon. Yeah, it's all very canon. Yeah. I mean, that's the point. It's a dark story. Yeah. It was a very, very dark story. So, they also have the, like, beautiful, like, area they're looking at where she talks about seeing a dead pixel and how Curly can't really see it. When I was a kid, my family moved into an apartment. 1 hour, we were covered in fleas from head to toe. Oh my god. That's really rough. Maybe it rolled under the keyboard? It might have, actually. I'll find it. It's okay. It might have also been something that fell down. Something. I'll figure it out. It could have fallen here? No. It's okay, though. Also, thank you, Gilroyds, for the $10 reduce. I had a good time at the backrooms. Everyone in the theater gave it a standing ovation. I was so shocked when Grimmi said people hated the movie. I'm so happy that you went with, like, a crowd that loved it. I don't know what it was, but yeah, like, when I was there, like, I'd never heard so many people saying so many mean things about a movie after it came out. Like, it was just, like, there was, like, a really older dude that was, like, 60 or something that was just like, that was horrible! That sucked! And, like, I think his family was saying something like, oof, you have some problems with rage, you gotta go to anger management or something, and I was like, whoa. What's the name of this game? I've never heard of this character. It's called Mouthwashing. If you really like her design and you think she's cute, it might not be good to play it. You might want to consume everything about that character from fan art and AUs. Yeah. Hope you don't step on it. It's a very tiny little thing, so if I step on it, it won't be a huge thing. Don't worry. Wildly varying on appeal. Honestly, kind of good sign. It's something mass appeal doesn't... Yeah, that's true, too. It was very much its own thing. Not everyone's gonna love it. You gotta be you, baby. You gotta be you. You gotta be you. He doesn't know the lore, I guess. The lore is, it can get a little weird. It can get a little crazy. But thank you guys for coming today. I really wanted to stream, but, like, when I started to notice, like, oh crap, I gotta actually start, like, it was already super late, so... It's a little bit of a later stream today. Let me see if I can put her on our little platform, and then we should be good. I think this is how you're supposed to do it, or maybe I got it backwards? Let me see. Might have gotten it backwards. Think so. Oh, a guy OD'd near me on the way home after watching it? Wait, what? Near you? What does that mean? What? What happened? What's going on? Like you, like, in your car? Or, like, on the bus? Or, like... Either way, very, very rough stuff. Rough neighborhood? Oh, wow, yeah. I used to live in a place where people were having, like, really bad issues, like, right outside of where I lived. It didn't start that way, but at one point a lot of people that did a lot of illicit substances moved in. One time they stole my bike, and I was, like, for one day I was, like, the bike cuck. Like, really aggressively like the bike cuck. I was like, oh man, that's rough. It is what it is. Like, it's fine, I suppose. Like, it's okay. And then, like, I saw that one of them had the bike in, like, their tent and they were just destroying it, and I was like, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. The person that got it was not enjoying it more than me. Never mind. Never mind. I hope they die. I didn't hope they died, but I was still pretty pissed. Maybe now I'd hope they die. I don't think I'm gonna use either of these. I'll just keep them for later. And she has a little birthday hat, though. I feel kind of bad putting it on her. She doesn't look happy. I'm sorry, Anya. We'll take the birthday hat off. That feels cruel, actually. I enjoyed the backrooms movie, but I felt they didn't have enough time to do the full justice to the ideas. I think it was supposed to be very otherworldly. I think maybe it could have been, like, a little bit longer and a little bit more interesting, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I don't know. I still liked it. I still thought it was cool. I still thought it was interesting. Maybe let's see. I don't think any of her faces look happy. Like with this, okay, here, you can see the different ones. She's kind of wincing and smiling fakely. That's not ideal. I think this is the one where she looks the happiest, honestly. That's okay. She's just not doing good. That's just life, it's okay. Yeah. It's not ideal. Also, thank you, Spaceosaurus, for the $10 reviews. What's the over-under on our nads exploding this stream, Grimbo? I'm not gonna make your nads explode. I don't intend to do that. I don't want anyone's nads to explode. Don't worry about it. It's not happening. I would prefer it didn't happen to you. Don't you worry. How do you use this? This is interesting. They sent, like, a weird plastic thing where, oh. I think you're supposed to take this off the top. Yeah, oh. But thank you for the $10 reviews. I'm so sorry that I'm so distracted. I'm gonna be thanking everybody in just a second and getting ready. One sec. One sec. I think this is how it's supposed to be. Maybe? Okay, this is confusing. Sorry, I know that I've just been saying this out loud to myself, but I'm trying to make this little standee before we start. Before we go crazy with it. Um, Not even the bike thieves. I might make the bike thieves nads explode if I had the capacity. Oh, I think I... No. In no way, shape, or form do I understand how this is supposed to work. And it's like a Japanese product, so like they expect you to like kind of like know what's going on a little bit more, I think. I'm just really confused. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna put this aside. I'm sorry, Anya. You look so sad, Anya. I'm gonna find a place for you to go after. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. It's okay. It's alright, Anya. You don't have to suffer right now. Everything's gonna be okay. But that's definitely something for after stream, so... Thank you guys for letting me open it here, though. I was really hype about it. She's a very good, lady from a horror game, if you guys aren't familiar with her. She's from a horror game called Mouthwashing, and it's not going well for her. It's going very poorly. Like really poorly. Thanks for showing your cool import. Thank you. I don't think it's an import, actually, though. I think it was made in America. Like, they have several different factories and things. Well, it might not be made, but they have a Good Smile America. Sometimes things on Good Smile America are not on Good Smile Japan and vice versa when it comes to little tiny things, and it drives everyone insane. There we go. Thank God she wasn't in... What's Bleaching? Is that a different horror game? Let's see. Bleaching. Oh, instead of mouth washing. Teeth washing. Oh, I thought it was a horror game, and I was about to say, like, I've never played that one. You're so cultured. That's insane. Wow, thank you. It wasn't real. Pretty sure they're making things up, Grimmi. I got it. I got it now. It took me a little bit, but I got it. I'm so sorry, but I did get it. Yeah, you got there. I got there. It took some time, though. It took some time, baby. But let me see here. Let me see if I can't also make this a little bit quicker with chat. There's, like, some sort of, like, thing I can do. Okay. Yeah, baby. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. No, wait, what? Let me put it on ultra-low latency. Can I not do that mid-stream? What? Alright. We're gonna have a little bit of a... Okay, that's fine. But I wanted to say thank you to everyone for coming by, and I wanted to say thank you individually. Ark, nice. 69 Angel, thank you for being here. Thank you for the $2 dues. Thank you so much. Again, Spaceosaurus with your orphans, thank you for the $10 dues. Thank you, Gilroyts, for the $10. Thank you, Soda Machine Gun Guy. That's not your name, sorry. Thank you for the $5 dues. I'm really happy you got a standing ovation for your Backrooms experience. Everyone where I was not as into it. Thank you, LD Strider, for gifting 10 memberships. Congrats to the successful birth of the kittens, Grimmi. I can't see them, so I'm not the person to say thank you or say congratulations to. 26 Yuki, thank you for being here for 2 months. Thank you, Esco Frio, for being here as a member. Thank you, Gail, for being here for 13 months. Thank you, Gaming Bleach, for gifting 2 memberships. And thank you all for being here. We are now going to actually play a horror game. I know, it's gonna be insane. I feel like the best Backrooms experience would be entering the theater with nobody in it, literally nobody, even at the front desk. That'd be cool. Some people did have very liminal experiences with their theaters because they were so old and very few people went to them. They posted on Twitter just like, look, I'm in the Backrooms. No one is in this building. It's uncomfortable. I think what was probably the funniest was like after people got out of the theater, they kept pointing to like random places going like, that looks like it goes to the Backrooms. And everyone going, ha 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 ha. Like several different groups did that. I don't know if anyone else had that experience, but just like pointing to like an exit sign and going like, look, goes to the Backrooms, and people going, haha, that's funny. Several different groups. We're happy to be here, Grimmi. I'm sorry you were stuck with the background. Oh, no, it wasn't a bad crowd. It was all good. It could have been much worse. I've heard some people like talking literally the whole time, like every second, like right next to them, and going like 6-7, 6-7, slay, slay. Like, oh my god, like, oh, my phone won't turn on, and stuff like that, and they were just like, I'm going to die after I kill these children. Like, that was their experience. But thank you, Gilrights, for the $5 reduce, and thank you so much, Spaceosaurus, for the $10. Just want to point out that the orphans are alive and not being turned into some kind of stew with lemongrass and rice. Okay. Eternal Emperor Rex, thank you for being here for 2 months. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. I watched 2 horror movies today again. I forgot what they were called. I was just... It was good in the moment, but, like, now I'm very itchy and I don't feel good, and there's just, like, tons of, like, mite marks on my skin. Arc 69, nice. Angel, thank you so much for gifting a membership, too. Like, oh my god, there's so many mite marks. I hope that these don't mess with humans too much, but on the other hand, like, I felt bad for the kittens not getting, like, held and stuff because they were covered in mites, so now I have the same issue. It's okay. Yeah, very old historic building that tech... Oh, ghost hunters near me. It has the backroom vibes, yellow paint and all. That's awesome. Let me turn on something for you. Though. Here. I got a little something for you. Got a little something. Now, I don't know if you guys are in the mood for this or this, but I got an RPG Maker type game called Pupils with 2 eyes. And I have a game called Open House that's a little bit more like Fears to Fathom. Now, I don't know which one we're doing first. Mike Mark? No, mites. Like mites, the little guys that burrow into your skin. The kittens are doing okay, but I wanted to hold them for a long period of time and make sure they felt better, so now there's just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of mite marks on my skin. But they can't, like, live in people, and, like, they die after, like, a few hours, so it's not like they're gonna harm me aggressively. I just felt bad for the kittens. Domacious Earth on the kittens. Should I use Domacious Earth? They're a little bit older, so they might be able to deal with it. I could try that. I put coconut oil on, like, where they are right now, but I could try it. Are you going to get exterminators? That was the only way I knew I could get rid of them even after extensive cleaning. For mites? Oh, really? Well, I'm trying to get them off the cats. Oh, that's rough. What do you think? What do you think, Pumpkin? Pumpkin's just chilling. Michael's not chasing her for once. Michael's not like a person, that's a cat. But they burrow? Oh. Sounds so scary. Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into mites a little bit more after this. If you treat the mites, it should be okay. Mites are invasive. I'm getting a lot of different information on mites. Feel like they'd be combing the cats for mites? Ton in that case? Well, the mites are too small to comb off of them. What I do is I put coconut oil on them, and that seems to, like, hurt the mites, and then you put a little in their food. So the mites weren't really that bad for quite a while, but then I stopped giving the cats a food that had coconut oil in it. And I didn't know that, but apparently if you give cats food with coconut oil in it, it really suppresses the mites from eating at them and, like, attacking them. So all of a sudden they all started getting mites. I gotta go see a doctor. Apply coconut oil to their fur for the side effect of them looking healthy and fabulous. They do look very healthy and fabulous. I look like I've been bitten by 100,000 mites. Now that you mention it, I probably should have some coconut oil as well. I've had an A&W zero sugar, which I'm pretty sure other animals consider poison, so. Coconut oil, is that why all the cats are chuffed? They are very chuffed. They're doing well. They're chuffed. Yeah? I know I mentioned zero free soda sugar a lot in these streams. I'm gonna be real with you, you probably shouldn't drink these. I don't feel good eating them, but, like, they're delicious. I just don't really like the taste of sugar. Like a normal soda, it's just so sugary I never finish them. Also, hey, Witchy, what's up? Sounds like you're being eaten alive. Yes, I am. There's a lot of bites. Why can't aspartame... what can't aspartame kill? There you go. Hopefully the mites will die off before I do. Let's go with Open House to start with, though. We're gonna be playing 2 horror games today. 2 of them. And I'm actually going to get them on screen relatively fast. I gotta show you what this looks like fast. Oh, it already went away, dang. Ha 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 ha, my favorite. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. This is 6 chords. Are you enjoying all 6 beautiful chords? Oh, it wasn't on. Oh, it went off the second I said that. No! There we go. Enjoy all 6 beautiful chords. I think you need like a few more for it to be a song. This kind of just feels like something to torture you. Ba, 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 ba. Just watch the backrooms. Did you enjoy it? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I'm glad you think I have such a good voice. That's very nice of you. I wanna make this the rest of the stream. This is kind of painful. Please. Please just have more. Please just have more sounds. You're off to the theater? I've been amazed how many people are going to see the Backrooms. August 19th, 2022. 4:09 p.m. Nice view, isn't it? I guess. Who are you? Yeah. You wanted to see me? This looks like that guy that Chris Hansen was hunting for a little bit. What was his name? Is that Todd Howard? Well, now I don't think it's someone that Chris Hansen was hunting. That's very rude. Onision, that was it. I don't really know much about Onision. I know he was like an internet person, but I know that Chris Hansen was hunting him for like many years. Is it bad? I don't know much about it. Like, I know that Chris Hansen was hunting him. You never want to be hunted by Chris Hansen. Pretty much any other, like, person that does detective work or investigative journalism or anything like that, pretty much any of them would be better than Chris Hansen. Any of them in the entire world. I'm just letting you know. I'll get right to it. This isn't an easy conversation to have. All right. You've done some excellent work here at Harrington and Val, Kyle. You've always been reliable, and I mean it. But over the past few months, we've had some inventory discrepancies and some missed reports under your department. I didn't miss any reports. We've received everything already. Then something's wrong, Mr. Caldwell. The responsibility falls on your position. So I'm getting fired for this? The decision's been made. You're not even gonna look into it? This conversation is over. Alright. Dude. Clear your desk and speak with HR on the way out. I wish you the best, Mr. Damon. Dude, what? Huh? I've never heard of Chris Hansen. Dude, this would suck. Hello? Hey, is this Kyle Damon? Yeah, that's me. Who's this? You sound familiar.
You seriously don't remember me? It's Mark Holens, your college roommate? From college?
Oh, wow, hey. I'm surprised you still have this number.
Yeah, same here. I wasn't even sure if it was gonna ring.
It's been a long time. How have you been?
Good, busy. I heard about Harrington and Vale.
How? What? Yeah, that ended.
I'm sorry. I know how much that job meant to you.
We haven't talked in like 7 years. How would you know that?
It kept things steady. Listen, my uncle passed away recently, and he left me this house upstate.
Oh, I'm sorry about your uncle. Why call me, though?
The house is empty. I thought you might want to change. You still live at Ridgeway, right?
More like Chris Handsome. They're actually making a burger. Not a burger. Sorry, I read burger. They're making a movie about Chris Hansen, like a documentary. It's apparently taking. Well, I'll tell you about it in a second. Also, this guy is totally stalking us. Yeah.
The house is about a 2-hour drive from where you're at.
I can't go that far.
You wouldn't have to pay rent, at least for now.
You're serious?
Yeah. I wouldn't offer if I wasn't.
Alright, yeah. I'll do it.
Good. I'll meet you there and help you get settled. The address is 21 Alder Street. Don't forget it.
I won't.
Talk soon, Kyle.
Yeah, talk soon. That's not bad. I don't think you should agree to this type of thing. You never know. Oh my god, this song! These are the happiest men that don't have homes in the world. Ollie D Mafia, thank you so much for the 5 European dollar you dues.
I'm Chris Hansen, and this is to catch a Skyrim reseller.
For my birthday event, I wanted to give out 110 or 111 keys for different games that I enjoyed throughout my streaming history. There's voice acting. I say it in like a tone of voice that sounds like it could be the characters if they were being played by 14-year-old boys that wanted to sound like an 85-year-old man. Is the voice acting for this game. But, what I was gonna say is, though, what was it? What was it? Oh, that was it. I found out that keys are, like, illegal to purchase. Most of them are stolen from developers.
Ah, you made it.
So, this is it?
Yep. 21 Alder Street.
It's nicer than I expected.
That's what everyone says at first.
Why? You said you'd give me a tour?
Right, yeah, I actually don't have much time.
Time for what?
I gotta head out, tonight.
Tonight?
Work thing came up last minute. I wasn't even supposed to still be here.
So, no tour?
I mean, it's a house. Living room's where you first enter. The kitchen's to the left of that. Bedrooms are upstairs, bathrooms too. You'll figure it out.
That's it?
That's it. Everything's unlocked already. Just lock up tonight, okay?
You're really leaving me here without even walking inside?
You'll be fine, Kyle. Okay.
Give an hour or a 109-minute monologue about Metal Gear Solid? That's, like, very small. I could do more than that. How do we get into the garage, I wonder? Do we have to go through here? Yep. Also, why are we putting our things in the garage? This seems like a weird place to do this, but okay, whatever. We have, like, a home to be in. This all seems very fishy. It seems extremely fishy. There was once a time where, I forgot when it was, but, like, I was supposed to, like, move into, like, a random house. It was, like, one of my parents', like, business associates. They were like, you can stay here for a little bit. And I got a bad vibe from it, so I didn't want to stay there. I didn't want to stay there. it was a little bit off. Like, I just felt, like, uncomfortable. Also, the dude that, like, was, like, going like, yeah, you can stay in my place. I haven't moved in here yet. It's gonna be a couple of months. They were, like, I didn't understand why, but, like, I didn't notice this at the time. But they were, like, really, really drunk. Like, right after they stepped out of their car, they were, like, really drunk. And I was just like, that's not great. I don't know what's going on here. And eventually I figured it out. Someone is passing on, like, a curse or haunting onto you, having the habitat this bit. Yeah. This does feel like it's some sort of curse or haunting, honestly. Grimmi kitchen? Oh. What about the kitchen? Move boxes? Oh. I thought they were all supposed to go in the garage. That's fine. Where are you supposed to go then? Bedroom? It's not a bad little house though. It's kind of nice. How old were you? I was like 20. They weren't like a bad person, but like this was a very odd thing and this sounds insane, but okay, this is in the bedroom. So I was supposed to give them like a flashlight, like a relatively nice flashlight, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot that. Is that okay? And they were like, no. That was part of the deal, that I get that flashlight. And I was like, what? What do you mean? And they were like, no, like that was part of the deal, that I get that flashlight. Turns out that the flashlight had some illicit substance in it. And that's why I was supposed... I put it on the kitchen table. Maybe this one? The dining room? Turn on the lights? You do not turn on every light in your home at that point. That is weird. Dude, I don't know. Like, I've never got into a place and just gone like, hey, electricity. I should, though. Electricity. Electricity. The flashlight was a drug mule? Yeah, my dad was a really weird person. I don't really get along with him. I wish him well, but you never know when you were accidentally going to be transporting an illicit substance and giving it to a different person at that point. Electricity. 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 One more. Again, don't do this, but use the remote downstairs. We really are just going electricity. What? It's not even playing anything. What? How did this happen? Turn off the TV. All the lights are off! I turned on every single light! Electricity. Answer the door? I'll try, but like, what happened here? Oh my god, you're like the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in one of these games. Like, they actually gave you, like, shoulders. Oh, hey! You're the one Mark showed to the house to, right? Thank you, Gerald. It's for the $2 redos. Electricity. Yeah. Do you know him? He's my brother. I'm Brooke. I live next door. Kyle, nice to meet you. Mark never mentioned he had a sister. At least that's what I remember. It's been 2 years since we last spoke. He doesn't mention a lot of things. You left pretty fast. Said something about work. Yeah, he does that. Why? That's exactly the question I would ask, and everyone would usually be uncomfortable. Most of the time, it's just like, he does that, and you're supposed to move on. Just like, no, tell me. Why does he feel that's appropriate? Mm-hmm. Why does he feel... Don't fumble this, Grimmi. I'm not gonna try to bang his sister. We're staying in his house. You guys have no bro code whatsoever. This is insane. Mark doesn't stay in that house longer than he has to. Is this house haunted? No. I've been inside there a lot. Mark and I have been trying to start up our own real estate thing. It's been small for the past few months, but Mark's been bouncing around houses practically all week now. So he had another showing? Yeah, something like that. If you want something to eat without making a mess in your fancy new home, then I would go to a place called 612 Pizza. It's open pretty late. I'll take a look sometime. Great to hear. Welcome to Alder Street, Kyle. See you around. There's two peeps that you don't bang. You don't bang your best friend's sister, and you don't bang anyone, and I really do mean anyone that your friends have dated. Anyone. Any of them. No, none. No going out with them. No. Says who? Says your positive relationships. Saying your peace of mind. She seems nice. Man, I'm tired. I should go get some sleep. This is a nice little house, honestly. What the heck, though? Where's my electricity? I guess we don't need to worry about it. You miss don't date their mom or sister? Block that best friend immediately? Yes. I would say even acquaintances, associates. If you want to have a good relationship, period, with the person you're talking to, do not try to bang anyone that they are going out with, have ever been out with, or are looking at. Like, don't ever do it. What if they're a goth baddie, though? Oh my god, dude, that is going to completely destroy your life. No, we have to stop right here for a moment. You just asked a terrible question. If they're a goth baddie, you are going to be destroyed by Jesus himself. Like, some sort of biblical power is going to teach you a lesson. I'm not even kidding about this. I have never seen someone date someone's ex-goth baddie and it goes well. Their life is obliterated. Their life falls apart. If you have no connection to the person that they dated before, go for the goth baddie. But that's the thing. Even one tiny little connection, it's going to destroy you. I had a friend that had relations with one of our other friends' mothers during a party. It was weird. That's crazy, man. That's nuts, man. Bro. That's not good. That's not even a little good. Associate sounds reasonable. That's going to cause some problems for you. What is that? Did I leave the TV on? No, I swear I turned it off. Alright, I'll go check. Space to get up. Good transition. Check downstairs. Electricity. Grab the remote. Spaceosaurus, thank you for the $10 dues. You'll pry this goth baddie from my cold dead hands, Grimbo. You found a goth baddie? Which? Okay. Turn the back porch light off. Whoa! Brooke? Mark? This isn't funny. I'm not going out there. Whoever runs through someone's... Who runs through someone's yard this late? Going back to bed. I like that we just turn off the, like, porch light and just go, like, they really shouldn't be running around my yard. Oof. That is silly. Alright, good night. Like, no further investigation, no calling them, no going like, hey, dude, there's someone in your yard. Hey, police, just like, oh, man. How immature of someone to break into my home residence and just be outside in the backyard running around at top speed in the middle of the night. Some people. Some people. Today at work I saw a probiotic soda. I want to know if you had thoughts on it. I've seen probiotic sodas. I've even tried some of them. They're alright. They're probably better for you than like the sugar-free sodas. But that being said, some of them do taste like hindquarters. Be careful. Didn't sleep that great. New place, I guess. Still, can't believe I'm actually here. Gonna be a long week. Need to find a job soon. And I swear I saw someone in the backyard last night. Probably nothing. Alright, coffee first, then I'll figure the rest out. Oh, we can't move. We're gonna be really pissed off if we look anywhere but these, like, 2 feet with my coffee. No!
You just move into that place?
Yeah, just yesterday.
Figured lights were on last night.
Yep.
That place sat empty for a while.
Yeah, my friend owns it.
Right.
I thought I saw someone in the backyard last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, like someone ran across as I was turning the porch light off.
Backyard's easy to get through.
Yeah, I guess.
People used to be there all the time back when it was empty. I'm guessing they didn't expect anyone to be inside.
Yep.
You'll get used to it.
To what?
The house.
Alright.
See you around. Name's Dalton.
Yeah, see you later, Dalton. I didn't get to sip my coffee. Chad is treating the goth baddie like Smeagol treats the One Ring. Yes, that's the thing. I'm just saying, if you try to go out with a goth baddie that someone else you knew in any way, it's just gonna go poorly. I'm not trying to, like, make you feel bad. I'm just telling you what's going to happen to you. Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, which probiotics don't taste very good, but supposedly they're okay for you. I mean, if you're drinking something instead of, like... If you're drinking that instead of, like, a normal soda, you'll probably feel better at the end of the week. As much as I thought I didn't want to do this. It's gonna pay off sooner or later. Time to submit an application. I'm gonna have a new life. I might as well make some new money. I'm sure it'll go well. Submit a job application. This is the real fear. Whoa. It's, like, really, really hard to get the mouse over here. Job. Creston Logistics. Application for employment. Hello, my name is Kyle Damon, and I recently moved to the area. I'm currently looking for work and wanted to apply for any positions that you may have. Thank you, Kyle Damon. That's not usually how that goes. That's like the firm handshake approach of, like, getting a job. Mm-hmm. Drive to 612 Pizza. I've just been eating pretzels that are out of a bag, like... September 4th, 2022, 7:11 p.m. Alright, pizza run. Should be quick. Huh? There's a help wanted sign there. Maybe this is my start. I'm just gonna say this really fast. You can tell this is made by a young developer, because if someone went from, like, running a department in, like, an office building downtown in the city, and then, like, saw a help wanted sign on Six Pizza, they would also simultaneously, most likely, be talking about how they wanted to die. It's just, like, you know, like, I'm not trying to make it sound like bad, like, you know, like, mean-spirited towards anyone. Like, I'm just saying, the type of person that would have that job would just also be going, like, I want to die. I can't believe I have to do this. I have 12 degrees. I want to die. I want to die. Why do I have to do this? Oh my god, I have to apply here. It's better than nothing. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. Like, that would be the real, I don't know, that would be, like, a more honest monologue. Like, if they were a department head, come on, I'm just saying, a department head? True, it's so yeah, see, yeah. Were you a department head? They fired you from your position as a department head for no reason. Anyway. That's just me every day of my life, yeah. You are so scary when you're not fat.
Hi. Man, I'm stuffed. Didn't think I'd finish that much.
Uh-huh. You know if anyone's around here?
Oh yeah, he's here. Just ring the bell and he'll take your order.
Thank you.
Son, I'm gonna give you some advice. It might not make much sense to you. But I need you to gain 150 pounds, and then I need you to start streaming on twitch.tv. You may not understand this yet, but trust me, should you go down this path, unlimited riches, untold riches will happen to you. Yes, your life will improve in the most beautiful... I'm not talking to you specifically, I'm talking to this guy in the pizza shop. Your life will improve by 1,000-fold, 20,000-fold. It's gonna be amazing. You don't need this life, honey. You are destined for greater things. But you gotta gain that weight. You gotta gain that weight, honey. You gotta start getting swole in the stomach area. Yeah. Honey, that's where you gotta start. And once you start, you're gonna do great things. You're gonna do great things, honey. You're gonna do great things. Eat a couple more pizzas, hun, then head on out.
Ugh!
Ah, I didn't mean to startle you, sir. The name's Pete. I'm the owner of this establishment. You here to pick up or you here to order something?
I'm looking to order something here.
Got it. I'm sorry, sir. I've had a stroke. Several. Alright, sir. What do you want for tonight?
I'll order something simple. A pepperoni pizza will do.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Alrighty, your total will be $8.99.
Wow, that's it?
Yep.
Alright, here's the $10. Keep the change. Also, I saw your sign outside saying help wanted. I was wondering, how could I get a position here?
Just give me a resume, I'll review it, and we'll see how it goes from there.
Okay, I'll get it to you by tomorrow.
Take care, sir.
Same to you.
You need yourself one of these. I wish I could give you the pizza. You're gonna do great things, honey. But you need the 150 pounds on you first. You can't be looking like that. You can't be fit, honey. It doesn't look right on you, honey. It doesn't look right. There's just something wrong.
Oh, I have to go back in there.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I don't know where to eat. This is embarrassing. Oh. This is very embarrassing. I thought I was gonna just...
What is this? QuickTime event? Like, the QuickTime event didn't matter, though. I, like, messed it up, like, 40 times in a row. I want pizza now. I want Queso to have pizza now. Imagine a world where Queso wasn't, like... I think that's, like, part of the brand. Like, some streamers, they really do need to just be, like... They need to be larger. Like, if they aren't, like, there's something wrong. Like, it wasn't so much a minigame as it was just, like, try. Also, what happened every time I did that incorrectly? Was it just, like, making it so, like, the pizza was, like, rocketing out of my mouth and, like, I was, like, throwing up or something? What happened? What was happening? Last time you failed, you ended up feeding your cat instead of me? Oh. The couch wasn't like this when I left. Tables flipped, too. And the vase. Someone's been in here. Call the police, dude. Oh. Mark, were you here?
Yeah, I stopped by for a bit while you were gone. Where are you?
612 Pizza. Listen, I came back just a moment ago. One of the couches was flipped along with the table and a vase. They were knocked over. The place was wrecked before I fixed it all.
What?
Something happened in here.
I didn't touch anything.
Then who did?
No idea. I was just there earlier. Everything looked fine. You're probably tired.
Tired, huh? Yeah, sure, Mark. I'll go to bed. Something's up with him. Mark wants us to be killed. Turn off all the lights now? Oh my god.
This is just silly.
How many light fixtures are in your home when you think about it? Like your place of living? If you had to assign a number to... Wait, where even is this one? This is so silly.
13 lights, 13 of them.
That one's not real, I suppose. Can we turn off, like, the fridge light? This shouldn't be odd. Like, it's busted. It's considering itself open. It's using too much power. There we go. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. I think there's, like, one in... We have the closet light on!
This was not on earlier. I saw these lights.
I knew that there was less electricity being used.
I'm just saying. September 5th, 2022. 8 a.m. Turn off the alarm clock.
Oh, they got one of those little seats. Yeah, I'm up. Didn't even need that thing today. And it's raining. I don't mind it. It's a vibe, I guess. Did people say vibe in 2022? I feel like that's more recent, right? Like, this game takes place in 2022. Even if everything looks like it's from the past, it's still taking place in 2022. The clock only supports 1-digit hours? Oh, interesting. I guess, like, after, like...
After noon, you just don't think about it. You get, like, you get to, like, 10 a.m. and it's like, just don't do anything. Give it a few more hours. These ones are for lounging about.
Oh, it was 2013. Oh. Vibe is old, bro? I feel like Vibe is recent. I feel like it's recent. I feel like I got some of the mites near, like, my eyelids, and it's not very pleasant. We said vibing in 2014. It feels recent. There's no way it's 2014 people started saying vibing. Take a shower at this... I think that was a car, but for like 1 second I was like, oh my god, something's going to kill us. Did you get cream for the mites? No, I don't know what to get the cream. Like, I don't know what to get the cats in terms of, like, creams and stuff, so I've just been kind of, like, confused. I should, though. I've been putting coconut oil on them. 10 minutes later. Get dressed. I feel like this is... I feel like that's a little bit funny, but like, I'm finding it way too much so. No, it said 10 minutes later. This is not accurate. This is not accurate. This is not accurate. Google says Vibe peaked in 2000. 2000? Really? I feel like Vibe, maybe there was like a resurgence of vibes. 8 a.m. still. These aren't even my clothes. Yeah? Hey. Where's the printer at? Why? 612 Pizza said they're hiring. I need a resume. That was quick. Kinda have to be.
The printer is in the computer room.
Thanks.
No problem.
I can show you some of like the mites if you want on my arm. I'm doing okay-ish though. Like I don't want anyone to start freaking out or like yelling at me over it, but I'll show you. I'll show you. Here. So these are the mite bites. They started out as flea bites. I'm freaking out. No, 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 no. Was worse than the other day. Yeah. They might just be infected flea bites or something, but kids don't even say vibes anymore. No, vibe. They just say is giving. Oh yeah, is giving something vibe. Get some antibiotic ointment? I don't know where I put it. Like, I don't know where I put that. I had some at one point. Go to the computer room. We have a computer, though. Oh, I guess we need to use the printer. What's this? And why does it have my name on it? How the hell did you see it from there? Hi, Mark. This email confirms that Kyle Damon's termination process has been completed as requested. Flea allergy. Oh, interesting. That might be it then. Okay, hmm. I'm gauging how weird to be. Okay. So there is a small subsection of boys love where it's about you can Fujo out, it's okay. It's not about Fujoing out, it's more about this is very interesting. So there's some stuff with like Fujoshi manga where it's about a guy stalking a dude and then systematically destroying his life so like he can make him live with him. This happens sometimes. We don't really know why, but yeah, imprisonment through financial insecurity. I'm trying to remember which one it was. That was one. Okay. So there was one that I could remember offhand. So it was not called Killing Stalking, it was called Sadistic Beauty. And there were two spin-offs. One was about two ladies, and it was about them being really cute together and getting together. And the other one was about the worst man imaginable torturing another dude. And for some reason, it was like a very explicit manga. But it was like a teenager was the one translating it. And between every text bubble, they were complaining about what was going on in it. This is not a joke. This was a very interesting thing to see. I just think that it was interesting. So it would just be like horrible torture and horrible things occurring, and then it would just be like, this is a terrible, like, written manga. And it was like that for a really long time. I think eventually someone else started translating it. But it was just every single time a teenager arguing with like the fan base of that one specific manga or manhwa, I think it was. So it reminded me of that. There's a whole reason that manga about two people observing romance exists. Two people observing romance. Oh. Pretty much sums up the difference between yuri and yaoi. Oh no, there's some very, 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 very messed up yaoi and very, very, very messed up yuri. I think it's kind of like equal opportunity in terms of a lot of that stuff. With that being said, this was very funny. You want teenagers banned from the adult internet? That's very fair. That's very fair. I just thought it was insane. We appreciate you bringing this matter to our attention and trust that this decision aligns with the direction of our team.
Thank you for your leadership and continued commitment. Best regards, Jessica Warren, HR Manager, Harrington and Val.
So, like, this would be something they'd print out to go like, yeah, I did it, I destroyed his life. Now he lives here.
What? No, that's not... Mark?
You're kidding me. He's the reason they fired me? I didn't do anything. So Jessica just believed whatever he said. And after all that, he gives me this godforsaken house and acts like he's helping me? What is wrong with him? I'm in here typing and printing resumes for a pizza place because of him.
That's more like it. That's the guy that got fired from a corporate office. Yes. Yes, he no longer sounds like he's doing something and feeling good about himself and going like, well, I better get back on top of things. This is just how it is. Like, you know, like it'd be what it be. Like, that's his life. He's now like, how dare you make me work at a pizza place? That's more of the guys that I know from that situation.
The likes just went to flat 0, then back to 250, then back to 1, then back to 283, and then 1 to 283. In the video game or on YouTube? On YouTube? How can I say this politely? Why are you here and not on Twitch? Oh, I just like being here sometimes. So you don't lose everything if Twitch is suddenly gone forever? I just like being here occasionally. So YouTube has been having some glitching, and so has Twitch actually lately. YouTube likes are kind of bugged. There's one thing that I want to kind of talk about, but I didn't want to stress people out. As people continue to bomb each other, I don't think the infrastructure of the internet is going to get more stable. I'm just going to say that much. That being said, I like being on Twitch. I was over there yesterday. It was really nice. I just haven't done a YouTube in a while. So we're doing a YouTube. I'm in here for typing and trying. Yeah, let's go pizza resume. Why? Mark is torturing me and destroying my car. I missed the Grimbo. How you doing? I'm here now, baby. Remember when the new video YouTube got uploaded stay on 301 views for a while? Hey! I think I glitched something.
What could be going wrong with my car at this exact moment? Oh no, my car! There's someone out there!
Go. Run. Go away.
Oh no, I'm going to go and walk over to this bush because I'm so disoriented from what could have happened, and then come back out again.
Go home. Dude. Dude, go. Leave. Mark broke the bro code. Time to call his sister. Thank you for the $5 reduce Gilroy's. I do think in this situation, yes. He's AFK. Give him a moment. Yeah. Maybe that's not my car. Maybe it's... Maybe we're supposed to go through here? Wait, why did it, like, why did it make... It turned off borderless mode. What the flip? One second, I can only do this from here. It's okay, we're continuing, we're trying again. I do always find bugs. That would have been a very scary moment. That would have been scary. Yes. You accidentally seduced a friend's sister who I didn't know was a sister, then again bro code whom I... Is that against the bro code even though I'm a woman? That's wonderful that you did that. Congratulations, first of all. Homosexuality. Homosexuality is something that I think everyone supports. I think if, like... I think that's going to annoy the person, but it's going to be slightly less against the bro code than usual.
So they might be like, man, why'd you do that? But they're not going to be as angry. Also, Brandon, thank you for the $10 reviews. You're going to Duke University? Whoa. Oh, with your palliative care team. Just for a checkup? Hope you're well? Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to Duke University to, like, you know, like, learn. But that's also really intense. I hope that you're okay. He thought it was very funny? That's wonderful. Not that you're going to Duke University with your care team. Maybe I just spent too much time, like, palling around and, like, it... Oh no, my car! My car! Okay, good. No, my car! Hey, get back here! Damn it, my tires! Unbelievable! Can't believe I'm about to do this. After everything he just did to me. What? Not even hello? Dude, not even hello? Not even like, oh, how you doing, man? What's up? Not even that? You just hung up? I know, but what? Just like, oh, hey, you forget anything, man? Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, hey, you doing okay? Oh, yo. What? What? He called 5 minutes ago? What? My tires are gone. Gone? How? Like someone took a knife to them, Mark. I saw him again. Saw who? I don't know. Listen, can you come and get me? Now? Yeah, now. To get a job at 612 Pizza, I need to get there. I can't right now. I got something I need to take care of. I'm stuck here, Mark. Stay inside. I'll come get you later. Oh my god, he's trapping me in his house. Why do we look like that? There's something, we look like an elf from Skyrim or Oblivion. But like, we have like a filter applied to make us smile, like with a lot of teeth. Also, thank you, Brandon, for the $5 reduce. Oh lord, no, I couldn't even hack high school. Thank you for wishing me luck, though. I hope it goes well. I hope everything's okay. Is this as early as you could have come? Yes. You got me fired. What were you thinking? I was trying to keep you away from this. Away from what? My own life? Kyle. No, seriously, you ruined my job, then leave me sitting at my house for 12 hours after my tires get slashed? I told you I had something to handle. And meanwhile, there's some guy that's stalking me. I keep seeing him, Mark. So start talking. There's someone after me. What? And if the man you're seeing is who I think it is, this is because of me. Who is he? An old friend. It happened a little over a year ago. We were driving home from a college party, and then it happened. January 23rd, 2021. 11:02. Mark, help me. The door's stuck. Then pull me out. Dalton, don't stand there. Help me. I can't move my leg. Mark, please. No, I can't. No, you can't do this to me. Mark, please. Leave him. Yeah, that was Asgore's voice. What the flip? That was Asgore's like... That was just Asgore. He killed Asgore. He left him to die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This game is a little silly, honestly, if I'm being real with you.
Wow, so you just left him to die. I regret it every day. Hang on, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Kyle, I came to check up on you. Brooke, where are you? At your house. The door was open, so I went inside.
Brooke, get out of there.
Kyle, someone's here. No, wait!
Come home. Dalton? You left me there. Come back, or the girl dies.
Sorry, I gave them the voice of a ghost, so now we have to skip with that. We have to sit with that. I'm sorry.
Turn around, Mark. I'm on it.
You're so happy and scared. Well, thanks for coming by. Also, thank you again, Brandon. I'm glad that everything's gonna be okay. Thank you for the $5 redues. Open the trunk?
What? Now. I'm sneaking around back. If anything bad happens to you, rush in.
Be careful. You want me to kill him? Brooke! I feel like this is like misdirection. You know? I feel like there's a little bit of misdirection. I feel like there's gonna be something somewhere else. Brooke, I've got you! What happened to Mark? He just dragged him in here. Where is he? I don't know, he was just in here. He's probably looking for me now. He wanted you to come in here. Look at me. Are you hurt? No, I'm okay, I think. We don't have much time. We need to get out of here. Oh, okay. Alright, now we try again. He did a terrible job sneaking in. Absolutely horrific job sneaking in, by the way. I feel like this is... Okay. Yeah, I initially tried to, like... Hi, Brooke!
The case is being ruled as self-defense.
What? How? Are you a judge? When did we have... What? When did we prosecute this? Like... You... No, I understand he tried to stab us, but like... There's a different way of saying this. He's saying like, yeah, judge looked at it. It's been about 20 minutes. You know, they make these decisions very quickly these days. You did what you had to in order to protect her. You're free to go. It doesn't feel like it's over. I still don't think it is. Mark was trying to fix something he broke a long time ago. And rather than it being fixed, it just broke more and more. So you're really moving out? Yeah? I still can't believe what happened here. Yeah? So, is that why you're leaving? Yeah? I can't stay here after I shot some dude and, like, Mark died. You think you could sell the house for me? It's not our house! It's not our house! What are we doing? Yeah, but it'll be hard to do. With Mark in the hospital, oh, that's good. And the reputation this house has now, that's not true. Not in this day and age. People love when people get shot in houses now. I bet. Be careful out there, Kyle. I will. Goodbye. Goodbye. What? I love these games. You could always tell, like, this was probably like a 12-year-old that made this. This was a 12 to 16-year-old. I'm proud of you, honey. You worked really hard on it. Open house. You have to disclose murders when selling in Texas, but people love when people are murdered now. Like, people love haunted houses. It's kind of messed up. Why did Mark not want us involved by making us lose our job? I don't know. That was weird. Grant Grimmi. Could it be? I didn't make this game, but if I did, I would be very, very happy with myself and also a little bit concerned. People love when people are murdered. They do, though, when it comes to, like, I don't know. You could sell a murder house for, like, really, like, a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. Doesn't always go well, but a lot of money. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was the first of the games we were playing for Indie Horror Night. I like that you just came in here and you said, like, Asians don't want people that have died in their house. Like, what? What? That was a very broad group of people. I don't think that's, like, you were just like, the entire continent of Asia hates that. We hate murder. Like, that's, why? Why do you want to say it in such a way? Like, that was, well, okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Isn't the appeal of Murder House the fact that they're on sale due to murder? Well, it used to be that. Now everyone just gets the murder houses. I'm glad the game made, you load those boxes. The game needed that. Thank you, Brandon, for the $5 redos. We really did need it. It felt right. Superstition? That is true in some ways. Although, what I really like is Japan's way of doing it. I really like Japan's way... I want to play Pupils, but it just popped up with... The name of it is Weird RPG Jam. And Windows is just like, I don't think you should load this one. This one seems a little weird. Weird RPG Jam. It looks like it's normal. We'll see. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It looks pretty solid still. But that was our first game. Also, thank you so much, Flying Panda, for being here for 2 years! I don't know how much I missed, but you go, girl. Thank you! We just solved something. We got fired, and then we killed someone. Most people live in a house where people are murdered. I assume they just don't want to stay because they did the murder. That's just me. That might be it. Housing market is terrible. I'd move into a house with a ghost, treat it like, yeah, having a wicked roommate, yeah. The economy. That's how I ended up where I am. The economy. Yes. I think I scared my ghost, did you? That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. So we need... I think we need game window capture. Yes, that's how we have to do it, because it's an RPG Maker game. They don't like when you try to do it normally. There we go. This is Pupils. Pupils. If you guys are unfamiliar with RPG Maker games, they are ones that you can make immediately. There's some... Oh, yeah. There's something Windows does not like about RPG Maker plugins. It's warned me about Look Outside initially. Look Outside's so good, though. Oh, my God. Take your chances. Yeah, when Windows does just kind of go like, it looks bad, but like it's your thing. I can't stop you. You can't, I've tried before. I can't stop you. I like how Japanese people try to make people buy stigmatized properties by making media about ghosts where instead of being scary, they're actually cute, sexy women. Does that work? Is the ghost paying rent? If not, they need to get out. Yeah. That's how most people handle it. That's how most people look at it. Yeah, that is how it goes. I personally, like, when it comes to that kind of stuff, it would work on me. Well, the way that it works is that if you have a stigmatized property in Japan, which means someone died there, all you have to do is have one other person live there. And then if there's been at least one person that's lived there, it's like, okay. Okay, that's fine. It's not as haunted anymore. It's been like a few days. Like, which I always find really interesting. Just like, oh, okay. Alright, that's cool. Alright, yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Why not? Microsoft makes money when you kill your PC? Well, we weren't gonna talk about this today because I was gonna talk about it, like, tomorrow, probably. So, Gamers Nexus did a story on it, but right now, in terms of like, yeah, here we go, buckle it, yeah. The market for PCs, and overall retail in general, but the market for PCs is down something like 90%. That wasn't like me misquoting, it's like down like 90%. Even if you're looking into pre-builds, if you're looking into parts, if you're looking into material, cases, everything. 90%. It's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. Retail now is down like 60%. 60% of retail. The SSD I wanted is increased from $300 to $1,400. Oh my god. I wonder whose fault that is. You joke, but like it's that, and then also I don't mean to alarm you, but food's about to get more expensive, which no one likes to hear. It was the 3.5 hour video. Haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I watched a bit of it, and I was like, crap, we should watch this on stream. This is very important. But we'll probably watch it on stream and, you know, stuff. RAM is starting to get lower. Well, the thing is, paid 100 USD for your SSD and now costs 300. Well, the thing is, it's not going to probably get lower because we aren't really able to transport goods as easily. So, you say that over every stream for over a year? Yeah, look at what happened. Dude, a can of peas is like $2 now. It's not doing well. Newegg is listing a 1TB Samsung SSD for $250. The price history shows that the lowest it was 2023. High of 600 in 2025. That's not good. 2 hour video? Yeah, it would be a very long one with how often I pause. It takes us 3 hours to watch a 30-minute video. It was a really good 30-minute video, though. Also, thank you, Azaf, for the $2 reduce. We do need to do the liminal video and, like, images stuff, too. Like, it's been a little bit. Like, I thought we'd do that on the day we talked about the back rooms, like, before it, but it took me a while to get through the King Pixels series. I'm very sorry, you guys. I need to get better with my scheduling and figure things out. I'm gonna take some time and I'm gonna figure that out. 72 hours stream. No. Thanks for meeting with me, Professor. It's no bother at all. Please, Sloane. Sloane. Sit. How are you feeling? I'm managing my symptoms. Don't worry, my condition won't get in the way of the study. It's good to know that you're feeling well. However, I meant your feelings about the excursion, emotionally. Professor? I just want to confirm there's no, like, conflict of interests. Oh. Don't worry. I'm going to remain totally objective.
Good. Good. We wouldn't want emotion getting in the way of raw data. The funding bodies wouldn't approve.
I completely understand. Just monitor and observe. Your name is Eustace? Are you a lady or a fella or something else? Like, Eustace is a fella's name usually. I'm gonna give you a cute little lady's voice. I'm sorry. Before we begin, maybe a feminine fella? I don't know how to do feminine fella's voices too well, but I'll try.
My name is Eustace, and though I'm only a first year, I hope I can be a valuable asset to our fact-finding mission this evening. Furthermore, I've been training a module that the funding bodies have provided.
Is this really necessary? Maybe you can maybe tell, but I have some experience with this condition.
I can see that. However, this protocol is mandatory and our session is being recorded. Shall we continue?
Sure.
Splendid!
Grimmi Booby.
Grimmi.
That can't be that.
Grimmi.
Okay, it's not Grimmi. It's not Grimmi. Also, thank you for saying bless you. That's very nice of you. It's not Grimmi.
Grimmi is a chronic skin condition categorized by the sudden growth of external ocular tumors. The condition was first reported in 2000, and its etiology is still unknown. Today, 1 in 10 people have developed dermabulbi.
1 out of 10 people?
Developed dermabulbi, and the number is steadily rising. The current treatment plans includes saline eye drops, regular exercise, and drinking water. Our task today is to observe the patients and report on their condition. Are you ready to begin, research partner?
New task, enter Unit 1. This is a weird looking little game. Dermabulbi makes sense. We kind of look like Anya from mouthwashing. Sorry to the developer if they ever see this, that was rude of me. What do you want?
We're from the student survey. May we have 5 minutes of your time?
Not interested. Beat it.
It's in your best interest. You're contributing to vital research that may aid in a cure.
Not interested. Do I have to call the cops? We have medicine, painkillers.
Saloni,
Quickly, before you let in a draft. Why is everyone in hell? All of the characters are very ambiguous. This could be an older lady, so I'm just gonna keep going. Well, give them to me already.
Saloni, that medkit is for emergencies only.
Sure. Sure it is, here.
So have you got questions or what?
Her face? They got a lot of ocular tumors.
Dremel bube is when memories turn into drills. Ooh.
Anya with medicine? That's so messed up. I immediately lost the little medicine bottle she had too. I have my Nandoroid. What's your name?
Can't I be anonymous? Where does the data go anyway?
You can give me a fake one if you want, I don't care. You can call me Salone. It just feels nicer to call each other by something than you.
Senna. Can you say that a bit louder? I don't think our audio recorder picked that up. God damn it.
How are you feeling today?
Like shit. I got some eyes reopening, pulling the stitches out. Stitches? You're probably too young to remember. Back when this whole thing started. You removed what you could and stitched them all up. Of course, they didn't know the fuckers could regenerate. Sorry that you've had to deal with that. Hope the meds help. Thanks. I appreciate it. Your eyes. Have you had any today, kid? Let's move on.
We're dying. Oh, crap. The elderly patient doesn't look that old. I don't think she looks that old either. She looks like she's like, what, like 40 or something? Like, I've noticed that, like, okay, not in a negative way, but, there's two... This is a little bit rude, actually, but I'm just gonna say it. Two types of young people know what, like, an older person looks like. If you are attracted to them, you draw them and you kind of understand, like, what each age bracket looks like, because it's a weird thing for you. You're like, oh yeah. You like, that's, I've seen a lot of people that are obsessed with old fellas in, like, the yaoi scene. Or alternatively, just, like, you know, older people. So this person looks a little bit young to me. Our eyes have yet to open yet. Yes, like, I think the thing is there's a lot of people that fetishize older character, not in a rude way. Wonder where the money is coming from when it comes to older characters, or the universe. Yo, what's up? Keeping up with your treatment plan? Treatment plan. Days like these, I can barely move around my unit. Maybe it helps someone young and spry like yourself. But with my arthritis. You should consider water aerobics. It's a great exercise for people with reduced mobility. Will a study cover it? No? Right. Fucking useless. Well, I've got you here. Could you grab me some soda from the fridge? I'd get it myself, but shit's kind of messy and I don't have the strength to move. Sorry, Of course. It'll be quick, Eustace. Can we, like, go through her apartment a little bit? Huh? Got it. Melted candle or young person with slight wrinkles and graying hair? I noticed that, like, people are starting to get more into, like, older fellas because Resident Evil 9. Thanks. We'll be back to observe you in a week. We recommend you stick to your treatment plan. If you're bringing the good stuff with you, come around anytime. But if you're peddling that funding bodies BS, stay out of my goddamn house. Solone, you're my upperclassman. You obviously know best. But let's stick to the script, okay? We don't want a little infraction ruining our grade. Those old-timers really need a little attention. They were never going to let us in unless we had something to offer. And now we have data for the report. So, where's the next unit? Enter Unit 2. Ooh. This is a very different type of game. I haven't seen anything quite like this. I think they did well with it. Whoa. I don't think we can interact with all of this stuff, but they have a really cool little style. Eustace is very serpentine, by the way. Serpentine. I guess he kind of looks like a little serpent. He looks more like a cat that wants to, like, eat bugs. Hello. We're from the student survey. May we come in? Okay.
4 foxes left their den under the cover of gloomy night. They stalked 9 rabbits and ate 2 each, leaving the rest in fright. A horse chased his twin by the water, though his tail he could not bite.
What? 2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's 1 rabbit left. So that's 5, 6, 7.
How many creatures are left under the pale moonlight?
Looks like a safe.
I think there's 7 left, but let's go talk to them.
What kind of questions do you have?
What's your name?
Marley.
It's nice to meet you, Marley. I'm Solane, and this is Eustace.
Oh. Do I call you Dr. Solane?
No! Yes, absolutely.
How are you feeling today? Pretty bad. My eyes haven't stopped crying since this morning. I've been bath-bound all day.
How strange. Crying is not on the usual list of symptoms. Do you have depression?
No. Maybe. It's more like when you cut up an onion.
Keeping up with your treatment plan?
Yeah, I've been trying to. I do the eye drops every day, try to go on walks and drink water. I'm not sure I see much change yet. I only got Grimmi about 3 months ago.
Just keep at it. That's what the funding bodies recommend. We're working hard to find a cure each day.
Oh, try. Do you have anything to stop the crying?
No, but this is all very, very valuable data.
Sorry, I left my eye drops in the safe. Could you grab them for me? Sorry, it's inconvenient. There's been a lot of break-ins, and they're so expensive.
Sorry, but we can do that right away, Marley. Solane.
Thank you. The code is a riddle I left beside it. I love riddles.
New task. Open the safe.
Imagine chlorine in that many eyes. Why? No. 4 foxes, 1 rabbit, 2 horses. 4 foxes, 1 rabbit, 2 horses.
I don't think that worked.
Wait, what? Four foxes left their den under the cover of gloomy night. They stalked 9 rabbits and ate 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Leaving the rest in fright. Oh, by the water! Oh, 414. I think it's 414. Hmm? 492, but they ate. 2 each? Yeah, 4 foxes. 2, 4, 6, 8. There'd be 1 left. 1 horse in its reflection?
Oh, it wasn't actually 2 horses. Oh, that's fair. I assumed it was 2 horses. They said they're twin. I thought it was their actual twin. I'm sorry.
I encountered a number of word puzzle like this trying to enter a memory care nursing facility after work hours. Gamer skills paid off. That's really cool, the Skeptical Panda. Thank you for the $5 dues. That's really cool. Oh, thank you, Dr. Solane.
My pleasure. We'll be back to reevaluate you soon. What was that for? That had to be our easiest one yet. Monitor and observe. This is all the funding bodies permit us to do. And yet, you continue to meddle in the lives of our patients. You upset the sacred balance of unbiased data and taint our research. These desperate people need our best efforts, and you're being sloppy. Who cares how we do it as long as it gets results? That seems to be the funding body's philosophy anyway. They pour all of their resources into lab testing for a vaccine and leave everyone suffering with their placebo treatment plans. So yeah, I try to make things a little bit more bearable. Because when you can't be fixed, when you can't go to work or get out of bed, no one wants to save you. We're clearly an incompatible team, and your method is completely in opposition to mine. Let's work on the rest of the survey separately. And when we're finished, I'll be handing over our session recording to the professor. Your punishment rests in the hands of the funding bodies now.
Okay, dude, weird. When can we kill Eustace? He is being kind of rude. He's kind of being lame. He's maybe going through some stuff, but... Now kiss? I don't think they're gonna kiss. Salone, is that you? Yep. Come in, come in. Salone, it's lovely to see you. Pascal, you're looking well. How have you been managing? Today's a good day. They're closed and the pain is at a minimum. Finally had a time to clean the house. I don't want to say how long it's been. Don't worry, mine's still a dumpster. It's nice moving around like I used to. Wonder how long it's going to last. What? I think that came from the right. Wait, isn't this our left? Salute!
Just stop struggling. I need you to help me.
Hey.
Don't come any closer, you eyeball freak.
Please, you have eyeballs too. Just calm down. I can help you.
What could you even do? I'm not like you. I work out every single day. I got a good job in marketing. Shit like this doesn't happen to good guys like me. You can fix me, right, Doc? Give me a number, I'll pay anything. I can't take it anymore. The sunlight is too bright. Every day my skin splits open, bloody and raw. Looking down at a new eye. And I'm looking up at myself. I can't live like that. Wretched, filthy, broken. Do something. Don't come any closer, or I'll...
Do something, do something, do something, do something, do something.
Here.
What's this?
Tinted contact lenses. They'll help with light sensitivity. I've also got painkillers, the good stuff. They hurt like hell when they first open up, but after a while, you can still manage the pain with drugstore meds.
Hey, this isn't going away, is it?
They're researching a cure every day. But until then, we manage.
Thank you. And sorry about him. Just now. Let's start over. My name's Tio.
No problem, Tio. I know it can be frightening. This neighborhood is small, but we help each other. Why don't we go visit Pascal at Unit 3? Say Salone sent you. They'll sort you out.
Thanks, I'll see you around.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Just let me examine you.
That will not be necessary. Okay. Go home for the day and rest at least. It broke, by the way, in the scuffle. The microphone. I doubt the recording can be salvaged. Thanks, Eustace.
Eustace, the sort of guy to get Tixawit off and get thrown off a bridge. I think that was about to happen. I don't think he's the type of guy. I think he is the exact type of guy. Like, he's just a 1-for-1. He was about to get thrown off a bridge and die. Yes.
How did it go? Did the subject cooperate?
Yes, it went perfectly. No erratic behavior to report.
Curious. Such a fast improvement compared to our previous observations. In any case, well done, Eustace. The funding bodies will be pleased.
Oh, good. Good. Splendid.
Eustace. Is there anything I should be concerned about?
Professor? We're helping these people, right? I'm doing good?
That'll be all, Eustace. That'll be all.
That was a very short one, but very interesting. Sounds like he sent her out to unstable people alone and undefended. I have no idea what it was going. I think it was supposed to be like about how some people are like surviving through everything and it's been very hard for them and they are suffering so. Today in an empty parking lot, I was handed a pamphlet proclaiming UFOs were heavenly chariots sent by God's angels to police the world and saints and the wicked. How neat. I think that would be really nice if that were the case. I liked it. I liked it too. Good little game jam game. Yeah, good little game jam game. Goes to show you, if you want to put a game out into the universe, you don't have to give it 700,000 things. You don't have to use 800,000 textures. Just get out there. Start. But that was pretty solid. I liked it. That was Pupils with 2 eyes. That's the whole game. It just gives you a little bit of information on it. I think it's supposed to be an allegory. I'm going to admit this one was a little bit more thought out than the other one, I think. I like how terribly red it is. Yeah, I think it's supposed to look like agitating and like harsh to look at. Like if you have a bunch of pupils that are agitated. But I think it's supposed to be about maybe chronic conditions. Could be about depression. Could be about anxiety. Could be about a lot of different stuff. Like I feel like, yeah. The last one's the game of the year. Oh, cool. Wow. Eustace reminds me of a lot of people who follow the status quo until bad things actually affect them. That could be it. Everyone else was very sick in the game. It's an allegory about how people shun mental health or the sick. That is also very fair. It seemed like Eustace just didn't really understand how agitated and hurt everyone was, and was going like, oh, we should just do this. Why aren't you doing this? This is what we're supposed to be doing. This is the correct thing to do, and didn't quite get it. Reminded me a lot of how healthy people treat my chronic conditions or my mental conditions. That makes sense. I think that there's a lot of people that will try to help, though. Like, the main character understood what was going on and gained a lot of, like, insight to it. How people that have similar conditions actually get you rather than normal people acting towards them in a wants to help way. Interesting. I could see that. Well, let me see here. That one was very quick. I guess we could just call it a quick stream today, but I feel like we could do one more. Let's see, we did open house. We did pupils. We had Idol of Fear. That one looked interesting. Like, I haven't done each games in a while, too. I have not done an each game in a while because I've been like, oh my god, these can take over your computer. Oh my goodness, everyone needs to stay safe. And then I like had a day where like it felt like I ate like 100 Oreos just in terms of downloading them. And I was like, never mind. I haven't played one of these in a while. These are real good, baby. These are real good. Something to be said about being a pawn or a soldier. Sometimes the bigger picture requires sacrifices. But I love the humanity of the main characters. I'm glad he used to survive. That's true. Interesting. I'm not sure. I think it was supposed to be about how, like, sometimes the condition can make it harder to understand what people go through and look at it, like, from the outside perspective of something that doesn't quite understand anything. This one was inspired by Fear and Hunger. Okay, so I really hope that this doesn't, like, okay, I hope it doesn't have content that'll get us kicked off of here when someone shows their wing wang or something, but... we're gonna try it. Visually inspired by Funger as well? Well, you can probably tell now.
In the west of the world, there was a terrible tale. The story of the Knights of the Beheaded Lamb, a holy order that roamed the land, hunting down heretics in the name of God. Their history has endured since this land was first given a name. Changing their master from time to time, the Faceless Order continued its purge through schemes. One cold, dark night in Elendor, they were assigned their most important mission, to journey into the catacombs of Saint Enoch and retrieve the ancient idol of fear, believed to bring ruin upon all heretics. They encountered many horrors within the catacombs, one of which was the vile black beast, whose claws and fangs could rend steel armor as though it were nothing.
Whoa! Oh, I'm dead. Recede. Ow! Jeez. Okay, we gotta start over. We're already dead. How do we get out of here? Recede again! I don't think we can run away. I don't know how, at least. I guess we should try to attack? Ah! Ah! Okay, who are you? Don't kill me. Don't kill me! The beast stares directly at you with an enormous killing intent. Okay, that didn't work. Elsbeth was dead. Okay. The spacing system seems really cool, unironically really cool. Okay, I know. It's sad. There's a lot of sad stuff going on. I gotta get ready to run. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. I think saying "don't kill me, please" is like a positive first step in communications with, like, the devil. What? Oh, it was probably the... Oh. Well, I guess we have to just do our best to attack this and try to kill them. You don't have a veteran tool? Alright. $48. Oh my god. That's not gonna work. Let's try talking to them. The beast stares directly... Okay, they don't give a crap about what I'm saying at this point. Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. We're gonna try it one more time. It's very cool looking. It is very cool looking. Cute. I feel like that was maybe like an Easter egg. This is confusing me. We're gonna try it one more time. We're supposed to run away, but I wasn't pressing the right button for it, so... There's no way to skip this cutscene either, I don't think. Really cool art, but insane difficulty so far. I'm not very... Okay, here we go. I wish we could run. I don't think we can. And I think once we're attacked, we can't really survive. What game is this? This is called Idol of Fear. It's a lot like Fear and Hunger. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay. One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. This is Fear and Hunger 3. This is Fear and Hunger 3. Everyone just call it that. I feel like this is something where I'll have to play it offline and, like, go through gameplay footage after I chop it up and go, look, look, I actually did do it, though. It took me a little bit. One more, one more, one more. Maybe you're supposed to... I think I'm supposed to, like, just get used to this. These games are, like, made by people that, like, want you to, like, get good. Let's try this. It's interesting that it keeps receding. This is getting kind of silly. I'm just chasing him. Alright, I don't know what to do at this point. They're winding up, I should probably guard. Dear God, dude. Look at how far away they got after that. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Attack? Why? Yeah, terrible advice. Not you specific. I'm so sorry. Just not positive. Good try. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play this game a little bit and understand what goes on in it before I could play it on stream. This is one where if you watch someone else play first, or like go like, I could do that easier, then you know where like you can go and which way is to turn. I know I can do it now though, but like the opening's really long. One last time. One last time. If we get into the battle, I'm out. If we get into the battle, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. We can just call it a short stream. Is there a guide? This is the first enemy. I can do this. Come on, come on. Yeah, I know. It's the worst. It's the worst. There's terrible stuff all around. Okay. There we go. Huh? What? Go. We actually did it. Memories? Is that how you save? Will of memory? Okay. Somehow I'm realizing we're not probably gonna have a save point. Okay. Doesn't look like we can, like, open anything either. So there might not be a lot of items to loot to help us. We lived, we actually did it. I'm sure we're about to encounter an enemy and die, but, you know, we did it. Some objects can be destroyed by running into them. I have some other things I have to destroy now. I don't think these are getting me anything, but I feel really cool doing it.
We kind of look like Raiden.
This is Dark Souls, this is Fear and Hunger. It's a Fear and Hunger like. I'm not a huge fan of like all of the Fear and Hunger likes, but this one seems pretty cute so far. Sometimes they get a little bit edgy, but that's not a bad thing. That's just part of the world, the part of the universe. Entrance key? Whoa. Uh-huh. That looks shiny? Yeah. I guess this is what we were supposed to take from here. Oh, these are it. Firebomb, let's go. Probably shouldn't walk over that dude's corpse so much. The lore? There's oftentimes some interesting lore in these games. Dusty wine. Fire bombs. Okay. I feel like the fire bombs are gonna come in handy. Yo, silver.
Unbirthed child shall close thy eyes. Sleep well like a birthed child.
What? A skeleton? I prefer the way Look Outside does progression in general. That's more because I don't like the reset whenever you die approach. Ah. I don't really mind the, like, reset whatever you die approach for most games. Like, if they're supposed to be hard, they're supposed to be hard. Like, this one seems like it's one of those. Oh. Holy dry blood. Not bad, baby. Depends on how much you reset. I guess that's true, too. But I'm a fan of, like, the Dark Souls types of games and stuff, so I don't mind. The ones where you have to play over and over and over and over and over and over. Opium? Holy crap. Opium is like a... They used to have, like... opium dens and stuff. It was like a big problem. Now we have opioids. The world's changing, the world's staying the same. Makes you think, huh? You heard opium, you're addicted to opium? That's like the last thing I thought that you'd have a problem with. Or like anyone in this century. What do you mean? I think we can equip this in our offhand. Can allow for far range. That might honestly be worth it. Especially since we can like zone away from everyone really quickly. We'll see. If I remember correctly, the original Fear and Hunger was inspired by Berserk. Oh. It feels like it's inspired by quite a few different things. It's honestly sometimes a little bit too dark for me. The devil. Sorry, dude. I want your money. Sorry, dude. I'm just stealing. Some objects can be pushed to interact by holding shift to clear your path. Oh. Not that one, though. Oh. Oh. When you need more damage, a heavy attack can provide the chance. Hold shift and press attack to perform. Heavy attack, it costs 10 guts. Some weapons may even have unique... Huh? Feel like I should have gone into the storage area. This place looks like the vibe is kind of rancid here. Like something horrible is gonna happen if I keep going in this direction.
Thank God you survived. Did you see that beast? God.
Do you think I'm blind? That's horrific. You left the others behind, dude.
Others are dead. Others have died. What are we going to do?
Uh-huh. There we go.
Idol of hope in this forsaken dark catacomb. For the bastards ye who entered here shall respect and pray you made it out.
Others are died. It's a little bit rough with the translation. I think it's got that auto-translate. It could probably benefit from someone just going through it that knows a little bit more English and making assumptions about the translation and messing with it a little.
Would you like me to help localize it? I can help you localize your game if you wish. I can try to keep the same unruly and terrifying vibe.
Those skeletons look like they're gonna hurt me. Like the heads there, they look like they're gonna murder me. They look like they're gonna fly around like in Devil May Cry. None of these games have great English, honestly. I thought some of them did. Does not open from this side. Heard they have a cask of fancy... Oh, wine you go in the spookiest part of the catacombs? We have Dusty Wine. Can also heal infection. That doesn't sound good. I kind of want to try to make it back to the storage unit area. Are you good at the Devil May Cry games? I've played the first one, most of the second one, and I've played the third one. I don't know how to attack from, like, the... Ha 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 ha! Crap. Huh? Huh? How do I go back? Huh?
I think we found ourselves a glitch.
Maybe? Graveyard? Backstab! Ow! Oh, we did that. Cool. Ow! Did he stab me with like a rusty knife? We have no air! Oh my god, dude! I'm glad we can just do this one turn, but... Whoops. I forgot we got the Undertale style thing.
Elsbeth is not dead. Found 3 pennies and a knife.
I think that there might be a glitch or something. We can't go back the way that we did before. The door is just closed. I think we opened it with, like, the like, chains and stuff, so I think we got soft locked.
It's a carrot. That being said, lovely carrot.
That's not the door? Where's the door, then? How did we get through here originally? I think it was the door. This is exactly where we were. You can see it's the door. 2 spaces left and up.
I'm so stupid. Thank you. I'm Grimmi. I play video games, but the best part of the stream is knowing that you could play them better. Isn't it? Knowing that if you were in this situation, you could easily do this much better. Doesn't it give you a little bit of charge? Doesn't it give you a little bit of fancy feeling of fun whenever you come here? Knowing that you could do this quite a bit better. I think so.
Sometimes video games play you, it's true. Not bad. I don't exactly know how to get rid of, like, whatever we have here, but... Rusty water? I don't exactly know what we have on us. I like that it says we're not dead every time we live and, like, get through a fight, though. That's cute. Storage areas are usually good for, like, looting and scooting, so...
The second birth of martyr Enoch brought salvation to this land. Even in death, he shielded us from the dark.
Yeah. Your name is familiar. I do usually have Twitch streams. Oh! My name is Earl, my way into peace. It's better to be rich in a poor neighborhood, or is it better to be poor in a rich neighborhood?
Franklin, thank you for the $50 reduce.
Do you want me to tell you if you should move into a rich neighborhood? Um, like,
do you want advice on this?
Well, what is My Name is Earl? My Name is Earl is, I think, an older, like a very old, like television show about a man that's doing good deeds. And then I kind of don't exactly know what it is. Like, I think it's not the one where he's turned into a dog and he has to do 100 good deeds. But I think he was, like, returned to life, and he hangs out with, like, a hot lady. He has to do 50 big ones. Oh, very old TV show. I'm so sorry. 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 It's a really new TV show. It's new. It's hip. The kids love it. We love it, baby. He's not a dog in it. I know that. It's probably best to, like, find a neighborhood that you feel comfortable in, not necessarily go for it based on, like, its economic value. It's like 20 years old now. Okay, so it is a really old one. Yeah. I don't think I can comprehend exactly what it's about, like, perfectly. He wins the lottery. He wronged a lot of people in the past, so he's trying to make it up to them because he believes in karma. Oh. It was a hypothetical, just to clarify. Well, you asked it giving me $50 reduce, so I'm gonna try my best to figure it out. Like, I feel like $50 reduce is like a lot of, like, you're begging for help here. Like, you need help here. Like, if you're going like, here, please help me solve this conundrum. So I'm gonna try to think of it as best I can and give you an honest answer. I think it depends on what you want to do with your life. Like, if you want to chill and if you want to just relax, probably a cheaper neighborhood. Like, just chillin'. You'll have the money you need. You'll be able to save. You'll be able to afford a lot of nice stuff. You feel dizzy and thirsty. Oh, crap. Why can't I drink my water? Oh, it did something to us being in there. You did a really good job for that, though? Oh. I think the thing is, if you surround yourself with wealthy people also, like, you'll usually become a wealthier person. If you surround yourself with, like, nice people, you'll usually become a nicer person. If you surround yourself with peeps that are, like, not as nice, not as wealthy, everything in between, like, you'll usually get those specific things coming into your life, supposedly. Supposedly, this is how it works. So if you really want to, I guess go to the better neighborhood and stuff in terms of a lot of stuff. And then hope that you make a lot of connections through that. Like, pretty much every rich person in the world knows each other. I don't know, maybe living in a rich neighborhood could inspire you to work towards becoming financially independent. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. On the other hand, if you want to, though, you could just chill. You could just get a decent amount of money and chill. My answer was, if I'm accepted by the poor neighborhood, I would be rich in a poor neighborhood. Ah. You lose all your strength from the infection. I had an infection? Well, I'll be. If you surround yourself with peeps, then you'll slowly become diabetic, gorging yourself on delicious snacks. Okay, not the junk food. By the way, you are sick. Dead. That was very funny, though. Classic floor nail. Yeah. Yeah, infected with mites. My entire neck just has a bunch of mite bites on it because they all wanted to sleep on my neck. I don't feel very good. Being rich in a poor neighborhood means leaving the lights on when you leave to prevent burglary. I guess that's true, too. I live in, like, an okay-ish neighborhood. Like, it's not, like, incredibly wealthy or anything. But it's, like, an okay-ish neighborhood. And, like, I still do a bunch of insane things, like leaving, like, a bunch of, like, lights on. And, like... like, I just go, like, if I'm ever out of the house, everything I have is going to be stolen. I have to hide things. And it's insane. It's insane. It's honestly not a good way to live. Oh, I could maybe equip a torch. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can equip the torch. I don't know if I can. Grimmi, you've seen the full range of American neighborhoods? I have. I've driven Uber. And I've lived in extreme poverty. And also, I've lived in a relatively okay place. Like, not like, oh my god, that's crazy. That person has like $1 billion worth of like stuff, but like an okay-ish area. Which I feel like is doing better than most peeps. And also, yeah, like it's... I'm gonna be real with you. It's probably best to just move to a quiet area and not tell anyone that you have anything, nor that you ever do anything. I think that's probably your best bet, if I'm being real. Like, that's what you want to do. Don't let anyone know, ever, that you have anything. And then just comfortably... Crap, I forgot. Then just comfortably live. Ha 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 ha! What? No! Be rich, live like you're poor? Yes. A farm with good internet? A farm with good internet is honestly like your best idea. Whoa! Dang, we got really good at this now. 3 cheeses! That was just one last time. Hubba hubba. And water vial and carrots, and we didn't feel like thirsty or anything. Hubba hubba. Hubba hubba. Alright, I guess we go back at this point, but dear lord, things are going okay. If I could live anywhere, it would be a port town with lots of rain. That sounds like a nice time. You'd have lots of fresh fish. Lots of fresh fish, lots of comfortable living, yeah. I don't remember how to get back at this point, though. I was like 95% sure it was here. Is it really not here? I think we have to go up around this side, then? No, it was here. How do we get back? Matt is lonely? Who's Matt? Is that one of the guys that we encountered in the game? Old buddy of mine told me in his middle-class living citizen neighborhood, he was living low-class and, he was middle-class living in a low-class neighborhood. He was able to live very well because most things were cheaper for him. That's really good. You went up a door near the flag? Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. It is really dark in this game. Like, really dark. Middle-class living is pretty nice. We've effectively eliminated the middle class, though. Whoa! Like, more recently, I don't know if you're familiar with this. Ow. But we have eliminated the middle class in America. So, it's weird they don't give you a torch or something? Yeah, but it's okay. No torch, but we can still run around. I'm at least gonna save. I wish this knight would come with us. Like, I feel like that would be really helpful, dude. Come on. We need to get out. You can go find a way. I'll wait here. You suck, dude. Come on. You're a coward. I'm sorry. Here, take this. I can't go with you. I'm scared. It's a George's amulet. Armet. Wait, I know what you're thinking. I didn't steal it. I already have one. Why would I do that? George told me to give it to you instead of one you lost. He died to protect me. No, he didn't. No, he didn't! What are you talking about? There. It seems like it actually really helps with our defense and agility, though. Okay. I'm not ashamed to admit, you're an American poorest. You're in the poorest economic thing with America. That's rough. So you, like, have, like, $3. I was going through it, too, for a while. For a very long time. We're protecting our brain with this one. I feel like my brain's a little bit more protected. I feel good. But yeah, this is a pretty good game, I feel like, Fear and Hunger. I don't think the lore is going to be, like, as intense or, like, the
the theory crafting, but everything else probably pretty solid. If you like the gameplay and the atmosphere, here you go. Oh. Reduce magic and non-physical damage. Huh. Alright, why not? Seems pretty solid. I think the reason it's so dark is because you're not supposed to be able to see if you're, like, about to be attacked by the devil. Locked. Very spooky indeed. Yeah. This is a very anxiety-inducing RPG. It's very, very, very quiet and very, very, very dark. We're okay, though. I like that it calls your head, armor brain. Yeah, I like that a lot, too. It's getting down to the... What is that? Nitty-gritty of it. Didn't we just come down here? Was it a maze or something? Hmm. Why does that sound make me think a trap got activated? I think we're running in circles now. Oh, it is a maze. Forbidden ground. So I think we have to, like, solve something to get through there specifically. And we have to find a way out because that dude is not helping us with anything. Which is fair. Everything has tried to stab us and give us some sort of, like, I don't know, like old cholera disease or something. Montaigne? What's that? What's Montaigne? But anyways, I imagine that you're going to find a lovely neighborhood to live in, all of you. Just give it time. Just give it time. Our agility going up would allow us to attack before other stuff, which would be kind of nice, but, is that stone in the middle interactable? It sure looks like it. Let's try it. Remembrance table. Fill all of them full and receive the darkness in your heart. So this is like exactly like Fear and Hunger. It's like that thing that you can put little things into and it gives you different powers. Ceremonial site. Ooh, the vibe is real bad here. This is like some medieval backroom vibe. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! The devil! Am I just dead? It just kills you. What was that? I feel like something is squeezing my spine. That didn't help. Removes tear? I think it's just gonna kill us in a few minutes, but we can at least look at this. Hey! A dead woman with a fetus in her stomach. Take the fetus? The disgusting pilgrims brought in a creepy idol. It wouldn't be good for Enoch. Well, we're obviously going to die in a few minutes. I don't think we can eat the fetus. Half-dead fetus, blood of Enoch, which ensures darkness is kept at bay. Okay. You got infected? Yeah, I'm gonna die at some point. But we get to explore and figure things out. Parrying? This is not open from... After all of that! After all of that! It looks like Fear and Hunger, baby. It plays like Fear and Hunger. Meaning we're about to die in a few minutes. The robed figure shows no sign of life. He stood stiff, cold, like a statue.
Is he pointing this way? Yeah. This is just a random wall. Huh.
Did you take the fetus in your pocket? Yes. Well, this is how we die.
Oh, wait. Maybe I can only attack because I took the... Ow! I took the fetus thing or whatever. Maybe it's... Or, like, the thing attached itself to my spine. Is it controlling me?
How did you have a laser?
This game is quite impressive. It is quite impressive. I like it so far. That being said, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm sorry that we didn't, like, have a longer stream. I just want to do a little something on YouTube, but, I'm gonna go try to give Jachi some water and some different stuff. If you think about it, we're inventing 22nd century medicine right now in the 21st century. Oh, that's nice. It's true. But I thought this was neat. If you guys want to play this, it's also completely free. This is, Idol of Fear. And it's free on each. If you guys want a free video game to play all the time you want for completely free. I'm interested in this game. Where can I buy it? It's free. It's called Idol of Fear and it's on each. Thanks for your stream. Thank you for coming by, Numbers. Thank you guys all so much for coming by. I'm sorry that it was a little bit quicker than usual, but I think tomorrow it's the 31st. Well, I guess today is the 31st technically by a little bit, but I'm wondering what I should do. I'm definitely going to try to play all of Super Mansion on stream, like probably not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And then I gotta do my birthday. It's so I'm so sorry. It was on the 17th. I don't want to just skip it. I have like some really cool stuff just sitting here waiting, and I really want to open it up and show you. Thank you so much. Carry on my wayward son. Don't you cry no more. I'd start doing a supernatural monologue, but I thought you said on Discord, not on stream, because they sent you a DM. I sent them a DM. I don't think they're ever gonna reply to it. I don't think they're ever gonna think about it. I sent the guys that made Super Mansion a DM on stream. And I was just like, you guys gotta let me help you with Superman. Let's make this big, baby. And they have not replied. I hope they don't notice it. I don't know if they will notice it, but I like that game. If you want to check it out, let me actually get it for you. Idol of Fear each. So I've been trying to like suggest games a little bit less lately from each, just because there's been so many like security issues, but this one hasn't destroyed my computer yet. Not yet. Left on red. Yeah, Grimmi probably will be left on red with Super Mansion, yes. Do the Super Mansion watch along for your birthday while you open stuff? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. That's a really good idea. Would you guys be okay if I paused it a lot to talk? I always do that anyways. That's gonna happen. Alright, maybe. Because I can't get keys, because key sites are apparently illegal to just buy a bunch of keys from. I could see if I could hire someone maybe to add you on Twitch if you win one of the giveaways. Gift you a game and then, like, de-add you. That would maybe work, too. Like, that's something. It would be a whole process, though. Can you have her model on stream when we watch Super Mansion Discord? That's true, too. Well, I'll figure it out. But, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all so much for just doing your best each and every day, too, because, like, life has been hellish. Life has been rough. Life has been going in a really intense direction for a very long time for a lot of people. Oh, you know what would be a cool VTuber? It'd be cool if someone made a physical puppet, like a little robot that, like, moved and stuff. I'm gonna try to get that done. I'm sure someone's gonna beat me to it now that I've said it out loud. Someone's probably gonna be like, that is a great idea, ha 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 ha, and then do it. But I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be neat. Thank you for the stream, Grimmi. Thank you for coming by. Good night, Grimmi. Thanks for taking care of yourself and the cats. Yeah, I gotta take care of those cats. I'm still very stressed out from someone saying, like, Jachiwa might die. And it's like, okay, are you gonna do anything? No. Okay. I'll figure it out then, but I'm gonna take care of him. I'm gonna make sure he's doing well. People have already rigged their own plushies as model. I mean, like, a little, like, animatronic. Like, okay, I'll explain more later, but it'd be cool. Bye-bye, you guys. Bye-bye. I'm sorry it wasn't a longer stream. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow, most likely. Bye-bye.